The Covenant House is a faith-based ministry, a vision birthed by Wilbur and Mary Linda. The original main house is a lodge built on the banks of the Dead Lakes in the 1920s. Its condition was deplorable and nearly condemned when Wilbur and Mary Linda arrived 28 years ago. But bit by bit, they have rebuilt it to exceed its former grandeur. Porches in the courtyard and the well-manicured grounds complement this gorgeously decorated lodge. Their expertise with decor and persistent vision has brought this structure to life. Upstairs in the main lodge are private bedrooms for residents. Wilbur and Mary Linda have earned the respect of pastors and judges who recommend this residence to displaced and desperate people. There is no government support, no primary church sponsorship, and no monthly newsletter with requests for funds. Residents have simple requirements: obey the rules and work. Everyone works every day in tasks on or off campus. The residents' daily schedule begins with an hour of Bible study. Covenant House has ministered to more than 1,000 people, some for months, some for many years. Presenting God's power to transform and rebuild lives is their vision. God's hand and provision has been evident in many ways at the Covenant House. Over the years, additional houses have been added: the River House and the Bank House. 3 additional small residences and the shop complete the Covenant House community. But 20 years ago, Regions Bank in Blountstown wanted a new building, and their regal old bank structure was scheduled for demolition. Friends of the Covenant House appealed, and the structure was given to the Covenant House. Due to its size and structure, normal house moving methods were not an option. But the building was literally disassembled, transported 18 miles on trucks and trailers, and reassembled. It was a massive project that involved Covenant House residents and community volunteers. For 2 decades, the house has provided 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a staff suite, a large assembly area, and the upper room, which is a 3rd floor recreation area. Recent staff changes and other factors have led Covenant House to downsize the resident portion of their vision. And today, the bank building is no longer needed for resident housing and has been repurposed. A kitchen has been added to make it suitable for a variety of events, for couples retreats or men and women's retreats, small conferences or reunions or weddings or other kingdom venues. These grounds remain dedicated to the advancement of God's kingdom and His purposes. This is not an ordinary event facility. Mary Linda's decor and furnishings make these facilities exceptional indeed, more like a luxury resort than a casual retreat center. The Covenant House is located on the Dead Lakes, a sportsman's paradise. The Dead Lakes are a maze of sloughs created by the natural widening of the Chipola River. There's the boat ramp and docks for river access and boating convenience. The deck behind the 4-bedroom river house overlooks the river and is connected via walkways to the docks below. If more rooms are needed for some of the venues, the river house may be available. The possibility of the use of these facilities are many. The Covenant House is located off Highway 71 in South Calhoun County at 11636 Chipola Park Road, Kynard, Florida, 32449. For more information or scheduling, call Wilbur Butts at 850-227-6682.